Before moving into a new home, what do people usually do first? Do they choose a lucky day on the calendar, or simply move in whenever it feels convenient without thinking too much about it? However, according to Feng Shui, the moment you move into a new house is considered an important milestone. It can influence the long-term life of the entire family, from financial fortune to work, and even overall stability. Because of that, choosing the right day is often prioritized before officially moving in. So in the end, which day is actually considered the right time to move into a new home? A time that may help life and financial stability gradually grow and accumulate over the years. In this video, we will explore how to choose the right day for a house entering ceremony and how to pick a suitable time to move into a new home so that everything can start more smoothly. Now, let us begin. Since ancient times, our ancestors believed that if the beginning goes smoothly, the rest will follow just as smoothly. Moving into a new home marks the start of a family nest, something closely connected with the health and financial well-being of everyone in the household. Because of that, choosing a good and favorable day has long been seen as a way to seek support from Feng Shui, helping everything begin peacefully and progress more smoothly. Why should people choose a specific day? And is it really necessary to check the date before moving into a new home? In Feng Shui, the house entering ceremony marks the meeting point of three major energies: human, earth, and heaven. Human represents a person's destiny and mindset when starting a new chapter of life. Earth symbolizes the spiritual energy of the land and the stability of the house itself, which is often viewed as a living space under the care of local guardian spirits. Heaven represents the movement of the universe and the stars, bringing changing flows of energy over time. Choosing a favorable day comes from ancient astronomical knowledge and the principles of the 5 elements. In Feng Shui, time carries its own type of energy. Each day, and even each hour, has different energy flows that may support or conflict with the direction of the house and the destiny of the people living there. Because of that, selecting a good day is essentially about finding the moment when positive stars are most favorable, while negative energies are minimized, allowing the home to receive beneficial energy from the universe. When homeowners move in on an auspicious day, it is believed to help support stable health, smoother finances, and a more peaceful family life. Moving in on conflicting or unfavorable days, on the other hand, is often thought to bring uneasiness or unexpected difficulties later on. From a spiritual perspective, the house entering ceremony is also seen as a way of formally announcing one's presence to the local guardian spirits of the land. Choosing a good day shows respect and a wish for protection and approval. It is also believed to clear away leftover negative energies from construction and invite ancestral spirits to watch over the new home. Preparing the timing carefully helps create a sense of safety, confidence, and peace of mind before beginning life in a new place. To find the right moment, Feng Shui usually considers several factors at once. A truly good day should align with the homeowner's age, the direction of the house, and the natural cycles of the universe. That is why choosing the right day is believed to help bring personal energy into harmony with the new living space. Appropriate methods for choosing a moving day. Number 1. Choosing an auspicious day. In ancient astronomical systems, an auspicious day is determined by the movement of the sun through 12 rotating celestial guardians. When the sun is under the protection of 6 benevolent stars, including Than Long, Min Duong, Kim Kwai, Thien Duc, Nok Duong, and 2 men, that day is considered an auspicious day. The Ande.Na. The energy during these times is believed to be pure and supportive for establishing new life energy in a home. Each star is associated with a different form of positive influence. Than Long represents smooth development, Min Duong supports education and career advancement, and Kim Ki relates to wealth accumulation. Thien Duc helps neutralize negative forces, nok duong strengthens reputation, and two men is believed to protect health and overall well-being. However, choosing an auspicious day does not rely only on identifying good stars on the calendar. It also involves examining the daily energy cycle through the traditional 12-day officers system. Days such as Keen, Man, Bin, Din, Than, and Kai are often preferred for house entering ceremonies because they symbolize open, balanced, stable, and prosperous energy. Even if a day has favorable stars, its fortune can be reduced if it falls on a day associated with conflict or blocked energy. Because of that, Feng Shui emphasizes combining both favorable stars and favorable daily energy cycles when choosing a moving day. In addition, different types of good days serve different purposes. A day known as Tok Hai is believed to bring quick joy and rapid positive changes, making it suitable for families hoping for immediate financial improvement after moving in. Dai An days focus more on long-term stability and peace, often chosen by families seeking a steady and harmonious life. Meanwhile, Tu Cat days are associated with smaller but consistent luck, supporting a gentle and smooth beginning in a new home. Number 2. Choosing a day that matches the homeowner's zodiac. In Feng Shui, the homeowner is considered the central pillar of the household, similar to the root of a tree supporting the entire structure. Because of that, the moving day should harmonize with the heavenly stems and earthly branches of the homeowner's birth year. This connection is believed to help the homeowner integrate smoothly with the life energy of the new living space. One of the most important principles is the rule of 3 harmonies, known as Tam Hop. This rule refers to groups of 3 zodiac branches that share the same element and reinforce one another's energy. For example, rat, dragon, and monkey belong to the water element group. Ox, rooster, and snake belong to the metal element group. Tiger, horse, and dog belong to the fire element group. Rabbit, pig, and goat belong to the wood element group. Choosing a moving day that belongs to the same harmony group as the homeowner's zodiac is believed to activate favorable energy and support a smooth start. Another principle is the rule of 6 harmonies, which highlights special supportive relationships between pairs of zodiac branches. These pairings are believed to strengthen relationships, encourage cooperation, and support family unity. Examples include rat with ox, tiger with pig, rabbit with dog, dragon with rooster, snake with monkey, and horse with goat. At the same time, Feng Shui strongly advises avoiding the 4 conflict groups, where zodiac branches directly oppose one another. For example, people born in the year of the rat are advised to avoid horse days, while people born in the year of the ox should avoid goat days. These combinations are believed to create energetic conflict that could disturb stability in the home. The heavenly stems of the day are also considered. Ideally, the stem of the chosen day should generate or support the homeowner's element. For instance, someone born under the metal stem Can should favor days with the earth stem Mao, since earth generates metal in the 5-element cycle. At the same time, they should avoid days with the wood stem Jeep because wood conflicts with metal. Number 3. Choosing a day based on the 5 elements. Every day in the traditional calendar corresponds to one of the 5 elements: metal, wood, water, fire, or earth. This element is determined by the combination of the heavenly stem and earthly branch of that day. For house entering ceremonies, metal and water days are often preferred because of their symbolic meanings. The metal element represents wealth, stability, and long-lasting prosperity. Moving in on a metal day is believed to strengthen financial foundations and support long-term prosperity for the household. Water symbolizes flow, opportunity, and the idea that wealth flows continuously like water. Its energy is associated with smooth communication, balanced relationships, and overall harmony within the home. On the other hand, days dominated by strong fire energy are often approached with caution. Fire energy can be intense and explosive, sometimes associated with emotional tension or conflict. Avoiding overly strong fire energy during the early stage of settling into a new home is believed to reduce the risk of disputes or instability. Ideally, the chosen day should either generate or match the homeowner's personal element. For example, someone with the wood element may choose a water day because water nourishes wood in the natural cycle. This supportive relationship is believed to strengthen vitality and create smoother opportunities after moving in. Homeowners may also choose a day with the same element as their own, such as a wood person selecting a wood day. This creates balance and stability, reinforcing the homeowner's existing energy. Number 4. Choosing a day based on the direction of the house. The direction of the house also plays an important role in Feng Shui when choosing a moving day. Each direction corresponds to a specific element, and the selected day should ideally support or nourish that element rather than conflict with it. For houses facing east, which belong to the wood element, water days or wood days are considered favorable because they nourish and strengthen the home's energy. However, homeowners should avoid days belonging to the metal harmony group of ox, snake, and rooster, since metal cuts wood and may weaken the home's prosperity. For houses facing west, associated with the metal element, earth days or metal days are considered beneficial because earth generates metal. These days are believed to support financial stability and strengthen authority within the household. At the same time, wood-related days such as rabbit, goat, and pig should be avoided because wood weakens metal. For houses facing south, which correspond to the fire element, wood days and fire days are often preferred because wood fuels fire. However, water-related days such as rat, dragon, and monkey should be avoided, since water extinguishes fire and may weaken the energy of the home. Meanwhile, houses facing north belong to the water element. Metal days and water days are generally considered favorable because metal generates water. However, fire-related days such as tiger, horse, and dog are usually avoided because fire directly conflicts with water and may disturb the natural balance of the space. Days that should be avoided when choosing a moving date. When selecting a favorable day, it is also important to identify and eliminate days believed to carry negative energy. These include inauspicious days, often called black path days, or days considered extremely unlucky for starting important events. First are the Tam Nuong and Nungyet Ki days, which occur on fixed dates every lunar month. Tam Nuong days fall on the 3rd, 7th, 13th, 18th, 22nd, and 27th. These days are believed to have unstable energy fields, and beginning major events during these times is thought to cause disruptions or unfinished outcomes. Nungyet Ki days include the 5th, 14th, and 23rd of the lunar month. In folk belief, these days symbolize incompleteness. The idea comes from adding the digits of the date together. For example, 5 remains 5, while 14 becomes 1 plus 4 equals 5, and 23 becomes 2 plus 3 equals 5. In Feng Shui, the number 5 represents the central position of a house associated with stagnation and blocked energy. Because of that, activities started on these days are believed to struggle to develop or progress. Another group of days considered extremely unfavorable is known as Duongkong Ki Nat. Feng Shui practitioners often regard these as the most inauspicious days of the year. According to the lunar calendar, they include the 13th day of month 1, the 12th day of month 2, the 9th day of month 3, the 7th day of month 4, the 5th day of month 5, the 3rd day of month 6, the 8th and 29th days of month 7, the 27th day of month 8, the 25th day of month 9, the 23rd day of month 10, the 21st day of month 11, and the 19th day of month 12. Moving into a new home on these days is traditionally believed to bring long-term instability to the household. Another factor to avoid is the Sat Chu day. These days are associated with strong conflicting energy tied to the earthly branch of a particular lunar month. Moving into a home during these times is believed to disturb the balance between heavenly energy and the energy of the land, which may lead to financial loss or health concerns for the head of the household. In practical terms, homeowners often compare the earthly branch of the day with the corresponding lunar month to avoid these conflicts. For example, in month 1, the snake day should be avoided. In month 2, the rat day. In month 3, the goat day. In month 4, the rabbit day. In month 5, the monkey day. And in month 6, the dog day. Continuing this cycle, month 7 avoids pig days. Month 8 avoids ox days. Month 9 avoids horse days. Month 10 avoids rooster days. Month 11 avoids tiger days. And month 12 avoids dragon days. There are also several other days associated with depleted or empty energy that are often avoided. These include Tho Tu days, Tamsa Sat days, Kong Vong days, and Tu Tu Yet days, which occur during seasonal transitions when natural energy is believed to be at its lowest. Removing these days from consideration helps ensure that the home receives the most balanced and positive energy possible. The ritual process to activate positive energy when moving into a new home. Once the homeowner has selected a favorable day, performing the house entering ritual properly is believed to help activate positive energy and formally request protection from spiritual guardians. The first step is a symbolic fire ritual. The homeowner personally carries a small charcoal stove or burning fire through the main entrance. Fire represents the fire element and pure yang energy, believed to drive away cold or stagnant energy left behind during construction. Immediately after the fire is brought in, the homeowner carries the ancestral incense burner into the house, followed by other family members bringing items such as salt, clean water, and essential household objects. One important rule is that no one should enter the house empty-handed during the first entry, because bringing items symbolizes abundance and prevents the energy of scarcity. Next comes the process of activating life energy within the house. All lights should be turned on and windows opened to allow sunlight and natural energy to flow inside. The homeowner may also turn on a water tap so that water flows gently into a basin, symbolizing the steady flow of wealth and prosperity. To remove any remaining stagnant energy, the house is often purified using incense, agar wood, or aromatic herbs burned in different corners of the home. Sweeping the house with a brand new broom also symbolizes clearing away old troubles and preparing a clean environment for a fresh beginning. After the space has been purified, the homeowner performs an offering ceremony at the altar or central area of the house. This step formally announces the family's presence to the guardian spirits of the land and asks for permission to reside there. Once the offering to the land spirits is completed, another ceremony is performed to invite ancestral spirits to return and watch over the family in the new home. The prayers should be spoken clearly and respectfully, expressing sincerity and the wish for health, prosperity, and protection. Finally, boiling a kettle of water on the new stove marks the official start of household life. The kitchen fire symbolizes the kitchen god, who is believed to protect the harmony of the family. A jar of salt and a container of clean water placed in the home represent stability and abundance. Salt symbolizes lasting strength, while water represents prosperity and the steady flow of good fortune for every member of the household. In addition to choosing the right time and preparing ritual items, the people present during the ceremony can also influence the purity of the spiritual energy. Following simple behavioral guidelines and selecting appropriate participants can help maintain a positive flow of energy, allowing the house entering day to proceed as smoothly as possible. Important notes when participating in a house entering ceremony. First, the people present during the auspicious hour should be selected carefully, so the energy of the house remains pure. In traditional Feng Shui, people born in the year of the tiger are often advised to stay away during the ceremony to avoid the symbolic idea of a tiger entering the gate, which is believed to introduce strong conflicting energy that could disturb the peace of the household. Similarly, pregnant women or individuals who are currently in a mourning period are usually encouraged to rest elsewhere on that day. These situations are believed to carry heavier yin energy, which may conflict with the bright yang energy and positive life force that the homeowner is trying to invite into the new house. Another important factor is the attitude and behavior of everyone present on the first day. The emotional atmosphere at this moment is often seen as the seed of energy planted in the new home. The homeowner and family members should remain cheerful and optimistic, speaking only positive words and well wishes. Arguments, anger, or shouting, especially at children, are believed to create disharmony and block the future flow of prosperity in the home. Extra care should also be taken when moving belongings, because breaking objects during an auspicious hour is traditionally seen as a sign of disruption or obstacles that could affect the household's future stability. Another small but important note is that after completing the rituals and offering incense, the homeowner should spend at least one night in the new house. This act symbolically confirms the family's presence and strengthens the energetic connection between the residents, the guardian spirits of the land, and the spiritual forces believed to protect the home. In the end, choosing an auspicious moving day is essentially about creating harmony between human intention and the rhythm of heaven and earth. When every corner of the house is filled with sincere intention and peaceful thoughts, the home becomes a stable shelter for every member of the family. All of these careful preparations, from timing to ritual details, ultimately aim to give the homeowner a strong sense of confidence and peace of mind when beginning life in a new space. If you still have questions about how to choose the right day for a house entering ceremony, how to find a favorable time to move, or any other Feng Shui-related concerns, feel free to leave a comment below. We can explore and discuss those topics in more detail in future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.